Hi, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Happsy Mattress. It's an organic mattress that's made in the US. Now I'm going to put it through a few tests today and give some general recommendations at the end of the review, but if you are interested in a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comments section with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences. We're going to jump into the review with the construction portion, and I'm going to start with the cover, which is made of an organic cotton. It's a stretch knit fabric, so it's kind of that cozy feeling. So you can see it's not going to bunch up as you're rolling around on the mattress. So I'm pressing in, can feel some airflow through it, so you know it's a breathable cover. So now let's take a look under the cover at the layers of the mattress. The Happsy mattress is a hybrid construction made of 2 layers. The comfort layer is made of natural latex. This latex is soft, so it's going to allow you to sink in a little bit for pressure relief. But latex is known for a quick response to pressure, so you're not going to get any stuck feeling while lying on the mattress. I should also mention that latex is known for dissipating body heat, meaning it's not going to trap any heat while you're sleeping on the mattress. Should provide a cooler sleeping environment. Along with that, this mattress layer is aerated with holes, so it's going to allow some airflow through to help with breathability and temperature regulation. Below that, we have the support center of the mattress. It's made of pocketed coil system. It's separated from the comfort layer by an organic wool layer. Now, these pocketed coils provide the support of the mattress. They're individually wrapped, so they're going to move separately, providing better motion isolation than the traditional inner spring mattress. Not only do these coils provide support, they also provide some bounce to the mattress, and combined with the quick response to pressure from the comfort layer of the latex, provide a pretty bouncy mattress. Now that we've seen what makes up the Happsy mattress, it's time to get an idea for the feel and firmness of it. So I'm going to start by pressing into the cover. The first thing I feel is that latex material in the comfort layer. It's pretty soft, so I'm able to press in easily, but I don't really feel any contouring feeling around my hand. So add a little bit more pressure, start to press further into the mattress, start to interact with that support layer of the pocketed coils, and really start to see some of the bounce to the Happsy. So I'll lie down on my back. Once I'm on my back, my weight's pretty evenly distributed, so I'm not really pressing too far into the mattress. I'm really only interacting with that latex comfort layer. It's doing a good job of keeping my spine in good alignment, which is great for back sleepers. Again, because I am really only interacting with that top layer, and I don't really feel like there's any contouring feeling from the latex layer, I'm able to move around and change positions really easily. So I'm going to roll onto my side here. Once I'm on my side, I want to be extra conscious of pressure points forming, especially at the shoulders and the hips, which are 2 problem areas for a lot of side sleepers. It's because there's an increased weight concentration over lower surface area that pushes you further into the mattress, so you're going to start to interact more with the support layer, those pocketed coils. Because of that, a lot of side sleepers do prefer a softer mattress, and in my opinion, the Happsy is on the softer side of a medium firmness, maybe a 5.5 or 6 out of 10, 10 being the firmest. So that's good for side sleepers. We are going to take a closer look at pressure later on in the review. I did just want to bring up now that side sleepers do tend to prefer softer mattresses. So I'm going to roll onto my stomach. So with stomach sleepers, they often prefer a firmer mattress because it does a good job of keeping their hips from sinking in, keeping their spine in good alignment. It's kind of the opposite of a side sleeper. Like I mentioned, I do find that the Happsy is on the softer side of a medium firmness. I do feel like my hips are sinking in just a little bit, but everyone can feel firmness of a mattress differently because they're different sizes and weight distribution. So for reference, about 5'10", 190 pounds. If you would like a wider variety of opinions on the firmness of the Happsy and a more description of the feel of it, you can check out the written review at Sleepopolis.com. Instead of just describing the feel of the Happsy to you, I'm going to give you a visual representation of where pressure points might form while lying on the mattress. So to do that, I place this pressure map on top, and I'm going to lie down on it in a few different positions. You're going to see the results next to me, ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. So I'm going to start on my back. I'll roll onto my side. try a few positions here on my side. Finally on my stomach. Just to give you a quick idea of the bounce of the Happsy mattress, I have this 10-pound steel ball. I'm dropping it here. As you can see, there's pretty good bounce to the mattress. There's that quick response to pressure from the latex in the comfort layer, as well as the pocketed coil system combining for a pretty bouncy surface. It's going to allow you to move around pretty easily. You're not going to get any stuck feeling. So we're also going to run a motion transfer test. Basically, I have a seismometer on one side of the mattress where someone might be laying, and on the other side, I'm dropping the ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate someone getting into and out of bed or rolling around in the middle of the night. The results you're going to see on screen is actually the amount of disturbance that's transferred from one side of the bed to the other. Now, these results show, pretty high motion transfer. That's to be expected out of bouncier mattresses such as this. These are interesting results as they are kind of spread out. You can kind of see how the latex does transfer a bit of motion, but the pocketed coil system, because it is individually wrapped, kind of evens that out. So overall, maybe around average results, but interesting results for a latex mattress. A lot of people buying a mattress are going to want to know if they're going to feel more on top of or like they're sinking into the mattress. So to test this, I have the sinkage test set up, in which we use 4 balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities, simulate different body parts, and check to see how far into the mattress they go. Now we have the 6-pound medicine ball, it's filled with sand, 10-pound steel ball, it's the densest ball we use during this test, 50-pound medicine ball, it's also filled with sand, simulates kind of a heavier body part. On the end, we have the 100-pound medicine ball filled with sand. If you're a bit heavier, simulates kind of the center of your body. And in terms of sinkage, we have 1.5 inches for the 6-pound medicine ball, 2.5 inches on the 10-pound steel ball, just over 4 inches on the 50-pound ball, and about 6 inches on the 100-pound ball. Now these are on the lower end of the spectrum with the 6 and 10-pound. It's a bit above average, a little bit above average for the 50-pound medicine ball. Right on about average for the 100-pound ball when compared to the sinkages on other mattresses that I've tested. And what that tells me is the comfort layer of latex is pretty soft, so it's going to allow you to sink in right away for pressure relief. However, like I said before, the quick response to pressure allows you to feel more on top of the mattress. So even though you are sinking in a bit for that pressure relief, you're not going to feel any interference from the mattress. You're going to be able to move around without any stuck feeling on the Happsy. If you plan on sharing your bed with a partner and need to use the entire surface area of the mattress, edge support is something you're going to want to take a look at. A mattress with a strong edge is going to allow you to sleep all the way to the ends of the bed, make the bed feel a little bit bigger. Now when I'm near the side of the Happsy, lying on my back over here, it's a pretty similar feeling on the side of the bed as to the center, so that's a good sign. As I inch over and get really close to the edge, you can see I'm compressing a little bit through the top layer of foam. That's to be expected out of a softer foam like that latex. But the rest of the mattress, the support center, the pocketed coils, is holding up really well. And I roll onto my side, hang off the mattress a little bit. Again, some compression, nothing too big. I'm not really collapsing the side, and I'm not feeling I'm going to roll out of bed. I feel secure in my position, so that's good. Again, pocketed coils holding up really well. Now as I sit up on the side of the bed, think maybe putting your shoes on in the morning, something like that. It does a good job of showing what an increased weight concentration will do to one portion of the side of the Happsy. And in my opinion, this is holding up really well. Some compression in the support layer of the mattress, but nothing crazy, and holding up really well on the side here. Just to give you some basic information about the Happsy mattress, there's a 120-night trial period, a 10-year warranty, and shipping is free, and it'll arrive compressed in a box. Now, why would I recommend the Happsy? Is if you're looking for an all-natural mattress. The cotton cover and the natural latex comfort layer are natural materials, which is great if you're looking for an organic sleep experience. I'd also recommend the mattress if you're looking for a mattress with bounce. The quick response to pressure of the latex comfort layer combined with the pocketed coil support system is a really good job of creating a bouncy mattress, so you're going to be able to change positions and roll around without any stuck feeling. And finally, I would recommend the Happsy if you're looking for a breathable mattress. The pocketed coil system creates airspace in the mattress, and the cotton cover allows air to flow through it for temperature regulation and cooling. Those are some general recommendations, but if you want to get a little bit more specific, let's say you're 230 pounds, you're a stomach sleeper, I don't think I'd recommend the Happsy to you, as it is a little bit on the softer side. Your hips might sink in, throwing your back out of whack. However, if you're 150 pounds, you're a combo back and side sleeper, and you don't want to feel stuck in the mattress, I think the Happsy would be a great choice for you. Now, those are pretty specific, so if you are looking for a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below with some information about yourself, some of your sleep preferences, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Also, if your mattress buying search has just begun, please Google Sleepopolis and Mattress Buying Guide. It's going to have a ton of information in there about what you should be looking for in a mattress. And finally, please subscribe to the Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more and more content that's going to help you get a better night's sleep. So that's it for the review today. I hope it was helpful. Have a nice day.